Hello, hi, this is BBHG. I am getting ready to do my hair over again with the Chebe. I haven't taken it out. I didn't show you guys last time, but there was another lady on there that said use the shifter. And so far from what I see, there's definitely some extra things that you shouldn't want to have in your head. Just little small particles, like she said, of little wood chippings and things of that nature. So I'm gonna clean this all out. Once I finish, I'll hit you back. Give me a sec. So the lady that said that to use a shifter, her name is, I'll spell it, Klazzact. She has a lot of videos, and she was the one talking about sifting it, and I thought about it. I said, yeah, that do make sense. And I did get a lot of little wood chippings. You guys really can't see that too well, but it's enough there that you know it. And then in here, there's a little few particles, not as much, but it is quite a bit. And it's hard to show you because I'm using my lamp to give you some light. But it is a lot of little wood chippings in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll with it. She did it twice. I just wanted to get a lot of it out there. And from what I see, it does look like little. It does look like little chippings of wood. I mean, you know, it's whatever they use. The ingredients that they use to put in the mixture. And so you see all of that in there. But I'm going to go ahead and work with what I got. And so I just wanted you guys to try to see some of the stuff that's in there. I wish you guys can see it, but I'm trying to keep my video very short. Don't want to go overboard with it. Nevertheless, this is my container once again, and this was the measurement here was 250 grams, and I got it from Chebe Official Naturals. So I'm gonna get started. I'm gonna mix all my stuff together, put my hair out, and let you guys see this. So this is actually been my third day. And give me a second and let me set up. Okay, so I'm just gonna start taking my hair down, and as I start doing it already, I don't know if it's from my nail, but already it's starting to I'm starting to feel a little whatever it is, the little trimmings of stuff that they used to grind up the Chebe. And with my Chebe, I kind of put different little oils of Jamaican oil in, the peppermint one, the mango lime. Just put a couple of stuff in there, and got my little mix together. And I actually bought grease, something that I haven't used in I don't know how many years. My lighting is terrible. I hate that. I wish you guys could see much more, because as it's coming out, it is coming out. I have a lot of little wood chippings, because what I did was I worried about, ooh, I don't know if y'all can see that, a lot of oil, but definitely the wood stuff is on there, the little chippings of stuff. Maybe if I cut this light out, let's see how that looks. Now y'all won't be able to see it. Anyway, I have a lot of that in here, so I'm just trying to make it where you guys can see some of it. I wore a white shirt thinking that would help, but unfortunately. So I did see the women take it, and okay, you can see some of it a little bit as I go along, but I did see the women loosening it up. Well, my first time, as I said, it is very dry. My hair is dry, so I'm definitely gonna improve. Whew, there's quite a bit of stuff. It don't look that much, but it's quite a bit on my shirt. This look like somebody else said it and looked like dirt, but of course I know it's not. But I'm loosening it up and I'm gonna detangle as much as I can and get most of this stuff out of here. And can't do a length check because the way I had my hair before, it was okay. Pulled a little piece of hair out. Not cool. I'm just not cool with losing my hair because I don't like to. Bottom line, I don't think nobody likes to. But you can see all that little straggler hair there. So I'm gonna take that and pull it up. Put it on one side. Try to keep up with how much hair. As the other lady that I mentioned before, in her video, she said that she oils her hair at nighttime and things like that. She kind of gives it a little moisture to it. I didn't do that because it was my first time. So once I clear all this out, and I'm trying to make sure I have whatever, because I don't want my hair tangled and I don't want it to knot up. And I probably should do it in lesser braids, but that just seems like it's going to take forever. I find this to be much more easier to do it with the braids a little bit bigger than doing a whole bunch of little braids. So yes, my hair is tangled. Not used to that. Simply because, of course, I'm a 4C and we usually try to keep our hair from being matted or tangled. But I am loosening up all this Chebe out of here. That's one thing I was trying to make sure of. So what you saw was pretty much all the hair that I had that came out of there. So quite a bit of Chebe on my shirt. So I have, try to show you guys here, that much hair that came out. Not bad. And as you can see, there's more. Of course, what you see is quite much more than I really have. So, real quick, because I'm not trying to make this video long because it's not cool. Anyway, I mixed mine up. And it looks like, let me do it towards the camera. It's just like that. Made it with just strips. But yes, do I have a lot of Chebe in it? I sure do. I did take my I sifted like she said, and I have quite a bit of oils. So I put Jamaican peppermint oil, and I put the mango lime. Okay, so I put those in there, and I put a little avocado. The one thing I did forget to put in there was some coconut oil. I didn't melt it, but you know what? Guess what? I'm gonna drop this in there. Drop it in there anyway. Because this oil, you know, coconut oil melts so fast. And heck, I'm the only one using it. I'm just trying to make sure I get my oils in my head. And again, this was something that I ordered offline. I'm making a mess now with the mixing it up. It's not as smooth as it was because of the coconut oil in there. But again, one thing we will do, since I'm doing this with you guys, I'm only taking that one. I'll do it with you guys with just this piece. So we figured my hair is about there. That's just a little bit below let me straighten my head up. Just a bit above my bra. My bra's here and my collarbone is way up here. So believe it or not, from what I know of, my hair has grown just that, and my hair doesn't grow fast, so no, mine is not mega super like it grows within weeks and all of a sudden my hair is done. I got 4 or 5 inches. My hair don't work like that. Anyway, I had a lot of oil in my head, so I'm gonna wet it just like I said. I just try to make sure I get all of the. I don't want my hair tangled at no point. And the scent that I smell, like I said before in my other video, it's like a charcoal, wood, something of that nature. I like something of that nature. So I'm gonna wet my hair. And yes, I'm sorry, but I do put things in my hair, like in my water. I'll put oils and stuff in my water, in my hair. So what I have is some petroleum jelly. So I have coconut blue magic and Dubro. Put all that together with some little peppermint oil again. And the only thing I'm doing here is just mixing it up with my finger. Finger gonna be in it anyway. Just like they had it in the jar. And what I'm doing is I'll take it and I'll smear it down, the oil on my hair. Last time I used the this is what I used. I'm struggling, guys, with words. Chebe butter that they gave me. So with that, I'll use a little bit of that. When I say I'm trying to get my oils, I'm really trying to keep my oils in my head. So I'll make that, smear it on my finger. And I'm parting it because I don't, and I'm giving myself a good, getting some more Chebe, and I've smeared it on in between it. So, some more oil, petroleum, yep. You guys are probably like, good Lord, she's putting a lot on there. I'm doing it because you gotta remember, they put quite a bit on the top of her head. But for me, on my ends, I'll make sure I have the Chebe butter on my ends, because as you all know, That is the most important ingredient. So you're probably like, well, when are you going to put the Chebe on? I'm trying to make sure that I have enough oil because I felt that it was dry. More Chebe. I'm doing it on the tips because I want to make sure that my ends are well saturated. And they seem to be. Seems just a little fragile. Like it needs more. Alright, so for the messy stuff. So I still feel grains in it. I'm pretty sure that doesn't change. I'm just mixing up a little bit here. I wish you guys could see it, but I'm working from the chair. Maybe next time I'll do it in the kitchen on the table. But as you guys can see. And so my hair is pretty wet with this stuff. So one more thing I'll do is I'll put just a little bit more Chebe. And I smear it up. Make sure it's on there. And I gotta put me a little bit more petroleum up here. And so, as you see, hoping you can see this really good. I'm braiding it to the tips, and I'm sure stuff is oozing out of it because I tried to do quite a bit of it. So last time I didn't. So now I'll take the, and I'll rub it on. That's the Chebe. So that's that. And give me a pause, and I'll give you a second to show you what this looks like afterwards. I want you all to know that I have been on my head for at least an hour, and all I have is these 3 and these 1. It's not even 1, it's 4 braids, and I'm splitting them up in the back. If you're doing this, you need to split your hair down in the middle, however you want to do it. 5, 6, 8 braid, call it 1. Don't do none in the middle because you're going to be struggling. This is how my hands look. My nails are disgustingly gross. Wasn't intending to make this video long. Wanted to show you the difference between my sides and my shirt. This is how dirty it is. Of course, it's worse me looking at it up close. Not finished with it yet. I will get back with you. I just want you guys to see how long it takes. And my hair isn't that long. Give me a sec. Going into a whole another half an hour. And I still have at least about 4 more braids to finish. I'm trying to finish. This is too long. Didn't know this was going to be this long. Another sec. I'm going to have to make this another part. Maybe a part 2 because I'm exhausted. And I'm still struggling trying to do my hair. So this is part 1. I'll see you in part 2 for the finish. Once again, this is BBHD. Love you guys. Take care.